Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the first newsletter of 2020. So I'm going to be showing you guys my newsletter for this month. If you guys are new to my channel, I do have a playlist with all of my newsletters since I think I started it in August of last year, but I do show you the ones previous to that happened in the year of 2019. So now I'm starting with 2020 and this is basically my newsletter right here. So I don't have a video on how I make my newsletter. I know that you guys have requested that and I've tried filming it a few times, but it just doesn't come out right. So when I get it right, that will be uploaded. But for now, I'm just going to show you guys what I have in my newsletter. So as usual, at the top, I just have the month and then I just add some clip arts as well to make it look like a January type newsletter. And then I create these little text box with information. So on the left-hand side, it has the curriculum. And for the month of January, we're going to be focusing on the letters L and E. The color is blue, the number is 1, the shape is star, and then the theme is transportation. Throughout the month, I like to do activities with the kids that have to revolve around these items right here so that they can master it and learn all of these items by the end of the month of January. If they don't learn it, it's okay. We still review throughout the year all of these items, but like when it comes to crafts or tracing sheets or any activity, I like to revolve it around these items right here. Then at the top, it says, Happy New Year. We are so excited to be entering a new year. We have a lot in store for the children this year, and I cannot wait to begin. I hope you welcome the new year in an amazing way with your loved ones and are ready for the new things to come to your lives in 2020. Happy New Year. So I just decided to put that up there as well. And then I have a list of my closings. So I close for all of the federal holidays. For Thanksgiving and Christmas, I add the day after. So I have Thanksgiving and the day after, and then Christmas and the day after that I am closed as well. And then for my vacations, I have the actual dates, but because I'm filming a YouTube video, I don't want to put the exact dates that I'm closing, but I do close a week in March, a week in June, and a week in December, and these are unpaid. And then I did just add this for this year, which is 4 undetermined personal days. Now I decided to add these because for many reasons. Anthony is now in school. As you guys know, my son is Anthony. He is in first grade and he gets field trips, or we have to do some important things. I don't know how to explain it, like errand wise, and I might need a day. So I have these personal days at the bottom. Doesn't mean that I'm going to use them. It's really just for emergencies if I ever need to take a day off, but they are paid. So the parents already know this. I gave them a new handbook and I had included this in the handbook. So they read it, they agreed to it. And I just included that in my newsletter so that they can know what's going on. Then at the top, I just have daycare closings, holidays, and important dates. So we were closed for the 1st of January. On the 6th, it's one of my children's first birthday. On the 20th, we are closed for Martin Luther King Day. And then on the 26th, it is another child's birthday. And I just include that at the top. And then under that, it says tax season is almost here. And by now, you should have received a paper copy and an email with your 2019 tuition charts. I am making a video all on my tuition charts. And then it says the total amount of the year and my EIN should be the only information your tax preparer should need to complete your taxes. So a quick tip, if you guys are a new daycare provider, don't ever give out your social security number. Some people, well, in the past, I have had parents message me like, oh, I need your social security. Oh, I need your social security number. They don't. All they need is your EIN and the total. If they have any other questions or any other concerns or whatever, that's all the information you can give them. They're going to have to call the IRS to figure out what can be done. But don't ever give out your social security number because they don't need it. Should you have any questions, feel free to reach out. So I just have all of this information. I don't have anything else to add. That's why it looks kind of plain. I was looking for some more winter clip art, but there's not that many out there. A lot of them is just literally typical like snowflakes and stuff like that, but I didn't want to add any of that. So it's kind of why this one looks plain. If you guys want more ideas for January newsletters, you guys can check out my newsletter video where I show like kind of like a slideshow of all of my newsletters, and that one has a little bit of different, well, it's kind of the same, but just take a look at it if you guys want to get a little bit more information. But back on the tax thing, when I was a new provider, I almost gave out my social security number, and I asked around. I talked to my tax person, my accountant, and he said, no, don't give it to them. All they need is your EIN. So I just want to get that out there because I feel like that's a really, 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 really important thing that you should know, like when you're first starting out as a daycare provider. So that's everything that I have in my January newsletter. I hope that this was helpful for you guys. If you guys want to add a little bit more to your newsletter, you guys can think of a policy that you might want to add here. If there's anything that you want to go over, you can add. And that will kind of add to your newsletter as well. So thank you guys so much for watching my video. I hope it was helpful. Please subscribe to my channel if you guys have not already, and I will see you guys in my next video.